Erica here, and today we are going to be trying out a ricotta cheese recipe. For those of you guys who usually do your own grocery shopping, you would know how expensive ricotta cheese is. It is hell expensive. So today we are going to be testing out a recipe I came across recently by BC Dairy. So when I first saw this recipe, honestly, I was a little bit annoyed. It only requires 3 ingredients. 4 liters of whole milk or homogenized milk, 80 milliliters of lemon juice, and a bit of salt. So because I've never made ricotta cheese before in the past, I'm going to be cutting down this recipe in half just in case anything goes wrong. So I've got my whole milk here. It's a lot heavier than usual. I'm not sure if it's because it has more fat. Probably not. But anyways, let's get started. So tired. To measure your liquid ingredients correctly, you always want to be at eye level. So we're at about the right line, maybe a little bit more, but that's okay. So we'll add this into our pot. Welcome back everyone. So we have our ricotta cheese sitting right here. I'm going to let it rest for around 40 to 60 minutes just to let all of the liquid drain out of it. So it looked like I didn't yield too much ricotta cheese from this recipe. So I'm going to try boiling my way again to around 90 degrees Celsius to hopefully make more ricotta cheese. So let's try it out. So I have a savory one and a sweet one. The savory one is just with pepper and the sweet one is just with honey. Which one should I go with? think I'll go with the savory one. Mmm. 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 The ricotta cheese is so creamy and it's so nice. Mmm. That was really, really good. Okay, let's try the sweet one, which is just honey on the top. Not bad. I guess it's really up to personal preference, but I do like the savory one more. The sweet ones, it reminds me of more of a dessert. Still good though. So final thoughts before we end the video. This recipe yielded around this much ricotta cheese. I'm not too sure how much it is, but it should last you I would say at least a week if you're having it once a day. But of course that depends on how much cheese you're eating every day. Because this is freshly made, I would suggest not keeping it for more than a week. I would definitely recommend you making this at home rather than buying it in store. It only takes around 1 to 2 hours of your day. It's so quick and easy. You only need 2 ingredients and the texture is so much smoother and creamier than the ones that are bought in stores. And as well, you can control how much salt you're putting into it and you know what's going into your own food. Lastly, before we go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with recipes each week. As well, let me know in the comments below if you guys have any tips or recommendations for making cheese. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye!